is fame really money? It's just the fact that you're on TV, so we know that you're a celebrity. You have all this taken care of, all right? Most of the people in this country really feel like when you're out there doing music, and then you come out and we are listening to your music, you're absolutely making some money. And also another thing that is a bit controversial that has been spoken about over and over is the models. The video models, you know, some people have called them vixens, but this was checked, and of course people talked about it, and we thought maybe they're models, just now they're in videos, all right? Now we have one here today, and of course a music producer as well. We want to understand how the how the industry works. So karibuni sana on set. How are you? Hey, mbona mko kwa energy kwa videos, alafu unakuwa na energy to produce music, lakini leo kuna baridi humu?
Pengine baridi mingi.
Baridi mob.
Basi tuongeze joto. How are you? Andy on the beat.
Yeah.
Niaje? Muziki iko sawa?
Kawaida.
Kawaida ni kusema nini?
Tunaendelea vizuri.
Pesa?
Zote tuko sawa.
Zote mko sawa? Hii discussion itaenda vipi kama uko sawa? And you, my dear, how are you?
I'm fine.
You want to, we hardly hear you guys speak when you see you on screens. But at least maybe today you want to tell us your name, because you have fans who are watching. Yeah, just connect with them as we begin. We're going to today, Gina. Maybe they don't put the credit.
Okay, my name is Valeria Tieno. My stage name is Maya V. Okay, Maya is also my name, but it's not on my ID, so I use it as my stage name. So a lot of people know me as Maya V. Yeah.
So it's Maya V.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, I had to find out that, because my fans are saying Valerie ni nani. So it's Maya V. If you have seen her, if you've watched her work, it's so good to have you.
Thank you.
I think you do amazing jobs, both of you. Being youth in this country with COVID and everything else, but you're still, standing strong, amazing. That's how I say, wamekuwa kufanya, some campaigns of dignity restoration, and I want to understand how your job is, because it's not like akuna young girls who want to do what you do, but what do you have to say about the position of your kind of job in the industry, like video models?
Okay, what I would say, it's not that easy as you see. Everybody see you on screen, they're like, okay, this girl is making money, she's a celebrity. It's not like that. When you go there, people think like you're earning 20,000 after a shoot. It's not like that. I think it needs courage and hard work, and also you have to love it. Yeah. If you don't love it, you won't do it, because it's discouraging at a point. Yeah, because you are there, or some people want to earn a living with that, but it can't, because you're not paid that much. So me, I think you just need motivation. You have to love what you're doing for you to be there. Yeah.
All right. A lot of people think it's easy, though. When you talk about it wouldn't fully put food on the table. Does this mean all the work you do, or it depends on an artist?
Depends on an artist.
Yeah. So how do you rise? I'm coming back to the producer also. How do you rise through the ranks? Do you have ranks in the video modeling? Because I know in media, when you start, it could be hard. You build a brand. How does it work for the video modeling in music?
I think for you to be up there, you have to talk to the artist. Okay, you have to be the main video model for you to be paid that much, so people can see you. If you're not the main one, of course you won't be there. People won't see you that much. Yeah. So just talk to them. Tell them you want to be the main one, so people can see you and get used to you. They know, I've seen this girl somewhere. Yeah. Yeah.
So the main one gets to be paid more.
Yeah.
I'll come back to find out. I hope you'll tell us the range.
Okay.
Because it's good. I mean, people at least can tell main analipwa hii alafu wale support group. Ama wale wengine wenye hatuwaoni sana, you also tell us what we call them. Oh, wanaitwa background. Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
But that's what the description is.
Yeah.
All right, so I didn't even know that is there. So we want to walk that journey with you. But we have a producer hapa. Umesema kizungu kidogo, tuende lugha ya hiyo ingine, Kiswahili. So tuambie, how does it, when you do the music productions, do you necessarily do the audio? The video, I mean?
Mimi nafanya audio peke yake. Upande wa video nafikiri ni mtu mwingine anafanya. Mimi nimestick kwanza audio.
Sasa mara nyingi ukifanya hiyo audio ya unasema hivyo inaleta pesa kutosha, yani kwa sababu tukiona jina lako Andy on the beat tunaona huyu amefika atuokolee hapa hivi. You're famous but pesa
Naweza nikasema kwanza, unajua pia muziki unakuwa pia kama changamoto fulani. Uweze ukategemea muziki peke yake kama unaanza, lakini sana sana mimi nimetegemea kuwa ninachoamini kabisa ile talent niko nayo, si lazima producer tu. Lakini siwezi nikavunja mtu moyo, pengine nataka kuwa producer. Muziki unalipa. Kuwa producer pia inalipa. Kwa sababu hiyo ndo kazi pengine tunafanya Nairobi. Siwezi nikasema kwa njia nyingine hata ilipi, lakini inalipa.
Ya kulipa sawa, lakini pia kuna watu wamesema ndio husikike na ianze kulipa hivyo, kwa sababu kuna wale producer wamekwa wale huyu anasema main video model, alafu wewe kuna Andy on the beat. Sasa nikija nikasikiza acha niseme jina tu kama Magic Enga hapa, afu niweke Andy on the beat hapo kando kidogo, mtu anauliza ni nini utaweza fanya ufike hiyo level Kenyans wanakutambua, kwa sababu nadhani ukitambulika sana pia pesa inazidi kulipa zaidi.
Nalitambua, lakini sasa kwa celebu pia inakuwa ni baraka za Mwenyezi Mungu. Yani nachomaanisha Mungu mwenyewe akishapiga tiki mwenyewe tayari tu, yani kuna vitu zingine wazi zinakuja zinatokea baadaye. Lakini tukisema ati lazima nikuwe celebu ndio zile pesa za muziki zikidhi mahitaji yangu, kama pia najipotosha. Kwa sababu Magic Senga aliplay part yake ndio maana akafika hapo. So mimi siamini ati lazima nikuwe Magic Senga ndio ile pesa initoshe. Mimi kuna wasanii wangu tayari, kuna wale wa Magic Senga. So kuna ule mwenye atafuata Magic Senga kwa sababu ya kitu fulani, lakini kuna ule mwenye anatambua Andy. Lazima nikafanye na Andy ndio kitu changu kisawa. So mimi hata wale wadogo tayari niko nani sawa.
That makes sense, kwa sababu hapo umeweka relationship ya unaweza kuwa na clients wako alafu si heti lazima ukuwe na wengi ndo muziki uanze kulipa. Let me come to you. You can also match up our Swahili. You can tell us, can we continue with our Swahili on you? So one thing that I was going to ask you is what the minimum and the highest I don't know if you call it pay after work is for the video models, because for a long time people have wanted to advocate for decent pay because you make the videos actually sell. So do you feel, and of course just tell us the range and tell us if you feel that this is what should be or something should be done on the payment?
I think personally you should set your standard. Like unaambia msanii, mimi before nikuje shoot yako you have to pay me this amount. If you can't, I won't come. Because this artist, if you don't tell them your standards, they will use you. They will pay you peanuts. So you have to tell them, if you don't pay me even 7K, I won't come to your shoot. Simple. Because they expect you. If you ask them, do you have makeup artist? My outfits, are you giving me the outfits? Outfits ni zangu, makeup ni yangu. How do you expect me to come for 2,000 to your shoot? Yeah, those are peanuts. So you have to set your standard.
All right. So when you mean set your standard, it means you have a conversation, you negotiate. Can I ask you about situations where we've had, huyu video model alifanya hivi kazi, she's the reason this is working, but for some reason their pay is not actualized. I don't know, have you experienced something like that? Umefanya mtu kazi lakini kwanza hujapewa credits, number 2 hujalipwa.
Yeah, I have. And actually it's very embarrassing. You go back home. Actually, si mimi peke yangu. Models wengi wamepitia such things. They don't pay you. Unafika shoot, you've done your work. They haven't paid you. There's no food. There's no transport. You're going back home with nothing. And they will never pay you.
And they will
They will never pay you. If you go home without that money, they will never pay you. So I think you just have to be dramatic somehow. Like, your courage. Be strong, be dramatic sometimes, because ukiwabembeleza, ukienda nyumbani, those people won't pay you. You will follow up. There's no way you can take them because you didn't sign any contract. So I think this issue, there should be a contract to be signed. After I finish the shoot, you have to pay me this kind of amount.
All right. How long have you been in the industry?
3 years.
3 years and a half. And you are acknowledging that people are let me say, maybe there's some that sign, or are you saying there's absolutely no contract?
people don't sign contracts.
People don't sign contracts.
They're just being called, okay, I think connections. Or you have somebody who knows an artist anataka model, anakukall, can you show up? Yeah, you just show up. But there's no contract that is being signed.
So over 3 years, you've been doing this work with no contract whatsoever.
Yeah.
And if you're not paid on that particular day and you go home, be sure that they will never pay.
They'll never pay.
And one more thing.
Especially upcoming artists.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right.
suffer.
Who you up and our produce upcoming artists?
Yeah, he knows.
What is your say? What is your say on that? She's actually saying it is true.
Pengine naweza ongelea hapo kwa upcoming artist ya. Wasanii wenye wanakuja kiukweli wana pesa. Ndio kuna wengi sana wako na talent lakini hawana do. So anataka akuwe mtu fulani pengine mkubwa, ama anataka pengine atumie Vixen pengine mkubwa, lakini sasa hiyo hali ya kumlipa Vixen sasa inakuwa ngumu. So nafikiri sana ya kwamba ni ujanja ya wasanii. Sana ni ujanja ya wasanii. So naweza watetea wasanii lakini pia naweza wakashifu wanachokifanya si poa, kwa sababu pia wasanii pia wanasumbuaga hata studio, si hata hapa peke yake, wanasumbuaga hata studio. Yaani kikweli hawana do.
Sasa kama huna do, mbona hufanye video?
Nafikiri
utumie Vixen kwa sababu yule artist akitoa video inaregesha pesa, sivyo? Itajiuza igeshe pesa. Mbona isiwe basi pesa ikirejea nao alipe, kwa sababu she's saying you will never. Unajua never ni wewe sahau.
Sasa inategemea na makubaliano yao wawili. Makubaliano
ambayo haijaandikwa.
Sasa inategemea wao wenyewe waliamwaje. Lakini sana wasanii wenye wanakuja kwa sasa, kitambo haukuwa wanalipa, lakini wenye nimework nao wanalipa Vixen. Sasa sijajua wenye huyo amekutana nao. Yaani wenye nimekutana nao baadhi kidogo wanangangana kulipa Vixen. Lakini si eti ile pesa ile Vixen anaweza kufurahia. Yaani wanangangana sana.
And according to you, how much work do these ladies put in how much do they put in that video for that video to be sold? Because tunaona mara nyingi hizi nyimbo zina trend. Tunaona ni unaona watu wanasema yule msichana mrembo. Kwa sababu unaona mna put a lot of effort on, you know, their physical appearance, but do you feel that something should be done enyewe walipo ile wanaweza furahia, ama sijui kama tunasikizana? What is your opinion on that?
Sasa pengine kueleza mimi huyo Vixen amepitia Kongo sana. Vixen wengi mimi wenye wamepitia Kongo na kisha wameshalipwa. Yani hiyo
before after work,
kabla afanye kazi, hata msanii mwenyewe nitamwambia huyu msichana nimekupewa ufanye naye video, lakini akisha umeshamwangalia kitu na niko sure atamlipa, na hata huyo msichana mwenyewe atakuja niambie ule jamaa tulimalizana. So kwa njia nyingine Vixen pia anafaa akuwe na mtu. Unajua sisi wanaume tunatekelea advantage kutumia wasichana. So Vixen pia akuwe na mtu mwenye anaweza muongelelea kwa huyo msichana.
Okay.
Akamtumia mtu aende aongee, kwa sababu akijipeleke mwenyewe msanii ana take advantage.
Valerie, you seem assertive. You seem very firm. Anasema hapa, even the men themselves know, in the industry, they sort of, or actually didn't even say sort of, anasema wanawatumia. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yeah.
So what is your take on that? Is it that you are allowing yourselves to be used? Is it that there is a level of desperation? Is it, why does this happen in the industry when this is a professional, you know, medium as any other?
Okay, let me tell you one thing. Most of the people, kuna wale anasema, okay, mimi nataka kutoka kwa video, I want to be a celebrity,
fame.
I won't mind, that fame, I won't mind unanilipa pesa ngapi. So she will definitely come. Hata ukimwambia 500, she will come. Hiyo ndio kitu anataka kusema, like wanawatumia.
Okay.
Wao wenye wanataka kuwa famous. But if you know what you want, me I'm coming there for the money, not fame.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's a difference. You appear for fame or you appear for money?
Yeah.
Not necessarily related.
Actually, for money and fun. Me, I'm having fun. Me, I don't want fame.
Ultimately, you become famous anyway. But I like that you're telling the others that you have to have a focus on why you are getting into the industry as a video model. You could say vixen. I also want to ask you, tulikuwa tunaangalia the aspect of getting paid, because it's been hashtag restore the dignity, you know, and he's saying, number one, you said there are no contracts, and I'm looking at you being, you know, in the position where you have to follow up for the money. Don't you think it's a good idea, as he said? Wasanii wake anawaambia mlipe mwanzo ama mpeka kitu ndio. Have you ever thought of it in that direction? Or why is the contract do work first and then pay?
I think when you get there, tell the artist, pay me half the money before the shoot, and after, pay me the other half. Yeah, you have to stand for yourself. If you don't have a manager, what will you do?
Okay.
Yeah, you have to stand up for yourself. Be brave, because if you don't stand up for yourself, I don't know.
Because what I'm seeing here is for this to work, there is a connection between the video model, the audio production, and the video production. Because who yafanya audio, sindio? Alafu akipeana your model for a video production, there has to be that connect.
Okay, so like if he calls me telling me, Maya, there's a shoot, I'll expect him to talk to the artist to pay me. Yeah, because he's the one who called me. I expect him to talk to the artist, not me. But if I go there directly, kaniliongea na msanii, the two of us, I'll just ask for the money by myself. I won't expect anyone to talk.
All right. Yeah. What I'm actually picking here, even as we close the Sanaa chat, I like that you have represented yourself. You've actually said that these things in Asamakwa ground are true. But ultimately, we're saying if you talk to a vixen, follow up. And we're also hoping your contracts can come on board. Do you speak to lawyers? Some of you just let these things go.
No, we don't.
Because?
Finding a lawyer first is very tough.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think the lawyers are watching this morning, and the entertainment industry and the creative field is as open. So maybe you need, I would ask the lawyers to just talk and you know, look for you on your social media handles, because you look like you could stand up for, you know, this industry. And Mr. Producer here pia, pengine watu young tukisimama, usanii hufai kukua kitu ya kuumiza the youth. Si ndio? Big Four agenda mwanzo inaangalia talent and creativity. Sasa pengine mkuja pamoja, show kama hii, najua wakati umetukata, lakini tukarejea tukaangalia solution based, you know, discussions hivi, alafu mkuja na advocate atuambie kama ni entertainment industry inafanywa vipi, sivyo? But I like that we have come out and we've seen that probably the solution is self-responsibility, number one, stand up for yourself, number two, communication, number three, something probably needs to be written down.
And we need to be paid.
And you need to be paid.
Very well. Because inafanywa pale, it's not that easy. Utenda pale nje upate views, you get paid. I think, we are not paying that much.
That's how when if you're looking up to do a video, or if you are one of those big celebrities we're talking about, and we see these girls on you know, they're famous, but it doesn't really translate to money. Let us know what your thoughts are. Do you feel that the job they're doing does not really translate to the amount of money they're asking for? Give us those solutions and recommendations and your opinions on our social media platforms. That feedback will have an impact on each of those young people's lives in the entertainment industry. That's it for the Sanaa chat. Mtupe social media handles zenu, watu waanze kuwafuata na watafute for such discussions. Tuanze na Andy.
Mimi kwa Instagram naitwa Andy on the beat. Facebook Andy on the beat pia. Nafikiri ni hapo, kule kwingine nilitoka.
Ulitoka wapi hapo? Twitter.
Twitter huko nilitoka.
Waliukimbiza? Karibu.
Okay, Instagram it's _Maya_254. Twitter Maya Valerie. I also have a YouTube channel.
Nice.
You can subscribe, Maya V. I'm there. That's all, I think.
That's all?
Yeah.
You guys have really, you know, you're just young people of short words, and I think that is for smart people. You don't talk as much as I do for about 3-4 hours. Murudi tena. And we wish you all the best. You do a great job. Just keep the hashtag dignity restoration. And if anything happens on Twitter, just use the hashtag dignity restoration. Don't forget to tag hashtag morning drift and Look Up TV. Nishakupea hashtag. dignity, restoration. That's it for the Sana Chat. I want to take you back to the DJ who's going to be taking over the music as we prepare for the Kuserereka. And Kuserereka is actually closing the show for us. And I want you guys to have a feel-good Friday, because today is all about Sana, artists, and some good vibes.
Okay, we back on your hip.